Growing up, my dad was in the Air Force as a fighter pilot, and I was always around airplanes. Then when I was off to college and I got exposed to that specialty in aircraft, I knew that was for me. My mom had a gift of, home and design, and so I learned that from her, and I got to combine the two. Designing an airplane is like working a puzzle. It's very unique. It's basically a tube, a very small space, and so you don't have the open-ended space like you would with architecture. But I really was intrigued by that. I really found that interesting and kind of challenging, and I loved it. My most recent Gulfstream that I designed, I was intrigued by the idea of just guarding that time and space as you're traveling to just slow down. And so I started looking at slower modes of travel, like the Orient Express was a big inspiration, and I just thought it would be interesting to play with that. And so I developed a scheme that was just kind of like you were escaping and could take time away to have a quiet space. The aerodynamics are important, and I love studying that and learning about that, and that's one of the beautiful things of working for the manufacturer. You get to get exposed to the way that airplane is manufactured and made, and the air models just intrigued me, and so I wanted to turn that into a paint scheme. The one area I wanted to really shine was the floor. I wanted the rug to really be a showstopper, and so I was able to see a series of rugs that was designed by Dale Chihuly, the glass artist, that I was just fascinated with. I thought was beautiful. I love him as an artist, but he did this one series of rugs, designs for rugs, and so one of them I selected to use for this space, and I felt like it was very dramatic. I wanted to have movement. I wanted it to be interesting color palette, and the rugs that we use are all hand tufted, and they're beautifully woven with wool and silk, and so I thought it was a perfect way to let that shine. The beauty of being the in-house design department, as we were at Gulfstream, you get to see on a daily basis how things are built. You're working with the artisans, the people in production, and following that as it evolves and it's getting produced, and it makes us all better. It makes the designer better. We learn how things are built, and production learns, the importance of the design piece, and so it just in the end results in a better product. As a designer, I just like to be open to always evolving. I'm always interested in trying new things, and inspiration is around the corner everywhere. So I love being open to that idea. So, I love getting involved in other industries. So learning a new industry. I've dabbled in writing books and launching another business, and that just keeps me interested. And in the end, I think it loops back to making me a better designer.